everybody, how are you? And welcome. It's Making It Monday, and you know I love to make a lot of great products myself. I'm all about just being a Susie Q, you know, just making my own stuff, homemade stuff that actually works really, really good. So I'm excited that you're joining me. I'm excited that you're joining me every Monday to see all the little fun products that I've been putting together, all the little do-it-yourself stuff that I've been putting together. And hopefully you're learning some things and doing it yourself, right? Because that's what we're here, that's what I'm all about, is to show you how you can do it yourself. Bear with me 1 minute. I just want to double check where I'm at to make sure I am in all the right places. And I am, yes I am. All right, awesome. All right, super cool. So today I'm going to be making 2 recipes that I know you're going to love. They're really easy, really simple, and I got kind of a head start on one of them because it needed a little time. But I'm going to give you all the ingredients. I'm going to tell you how I make them, and whoever's on, hello and welcome, and thank you for joining me. But before I get started and tell you a little bit about what I'm making today, let me introduce myself. So my name is Kathy DiRanieri. I am a Young Living Silver, and I am always excited to show my organization, my team, all the fun ways that they can experiment with essential oils, experiment on using products that are really chem-free, that are paraben-free, that have no nanoparticles, no nanochemicals, no synthetic dyes, no synthetic anything, right? How we can live a life clean and healthy, chem-free, super simple. So I'm going to give you 2 super simple recipes that I know you're going to freaking love. And the first one I'm going to start with is the summertime sun lip protection, because I know guys, Young Living came out with 2 awesome sunblocks, right? They are amazing. We have a 10 and we have a 50. But you know what? It's nice to have a little something different on your lips than the sunblock you're putting on your body, right? Maybe it's something with a little flavor, something that when you're licking your lips, it doesn't taste kind of, I don't know. Not that the sunblock from Young Living tastes bad, but just doesn't have a really cool flavor, right? So this is what you need. Before we get started, I'm not going to be able to really show it to you how I made it, but I will give you the ingredients. So you either need a double boiler or you need a small little pot like such, okay? Like this, all right? If you're going to use this, make sure you're simmering at really, 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 really low temperatures. You don't want to overboil everything. As a matter of fact, I see that my beeswax is starting to solidify there. So I'm going to put this back on really super low, keep it warm, keep it melted. So what do you need? You need pure beeswax white pellets. All right, these are little pellets. I don't know if you can see that. I don't really want to open it up, but they make melting super easy, super simple. So you will need 4 teaspoons of beeswax pellets, okay? And that's all it is, right? It's just premium, all natural. That's what we like, all natural. The next thing you're going to need is shea butter. Organic shea butter. This one is 100% virgin, unrefined organic shea butter. And you will need 2.5 teaspoons. I love using this teaspoon because it literally measures it for me. So I got this in Pampered Chef, a little promo, a little plug for Pampered Chef. So for anybody who sells Pampered Chef, here's one for you, all right? So 2.5 teaspoons of the organic shea butter. It's really good. And then you also need 2.5 teaspoons of coconut oil. Hey Marwa, you need coconut oil. I love using Dr. Bronner's, right? I love using Dr. Bronner's. I'm just sorry. I just want to keep an eye on my beeswax here, that I don't overcook it or over steam it or over anything it. All right, so I use this one, and you need 2.5. So 4 teaspoons of the beeswax pellets, 2.5 teaspoons of the organic shea butter, and 2.5 teaspoons of coconut oil. You're going to put that either in a double boiler or in a little pot like I just showed you, and you're going to melt it. Low temperature. You're going to melt it And when you do, I'm sorry guys, I keep pushing away from you. Let me see if I could turn this around. I don't think I can though. It's not gonna go any further. All right, so when I do, I'm literally, okay, it's going to be melted like this. I don't know if you can see it, but it's melted. All right, so let's see if I can show it to you that way. There you go. All right, so it's melted. When you're melting beeswax, do not use a wooden spoon and do not use plastic. Make sure you're using metal, only metal, all right? Okay, it's melted. Now the next thing that I need is 18 drops of carrot seed. The reason I use carrot seed is because it's a natural sun protector, okay? This is a natural sun protector. It's your natural SPF. So you definitely want this carrot seed oil in your little melted beeswax, coconut oil, shea butter mix. So we're gonna add 18 drops of this. Hopefully I have 18 drops. I think I do. Hold on a second. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I do. Let's just see. Yeah, for sure I do. All right, let's go. Come on. Well, I'm not going to bore you with that because that's going to take forever. So let me I have a pipette, speed things up. So I'm a big believer that if you're using essential oils and some of them are a little thicker, and you're in a hurry, there's no sin in taking this off, getting to this part, and getting a pipette to do the work for you, okay? Makes life a lot easier. And I'm always in a hurry. Who's in a hurry? I'm always in a hurry. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I gotta get a little bit more. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so we got 18 drops of the carrot seed oil. If you have the patience, do it straight from the bottle. I think I'm just really running low is what the problem is. I have no more. I just finished making a sunblock. That's why I made a sunblock. All right, and the next thing you need is 4 drops of peppermint. Again, I spoke a little earlier about putting sunblock on your lips might not have a tasty feel, but if you're adding peppermint to it, it tastes nicer, right? So we're gonna add 4 drops of peppermint. There you go. 4 drops of peppermint. Now, I am going to mix it all up, and I'm going to put this in a glass container. If you're using plastic, make sure that it is, I think it's called PET, P-E-T approved, so that it doesn't have any chemicals in the plastic. I prefer to use glass. I stick to glass all the time. And here's a little trick. So how many of you during the holidays get those gift baskets with all the stuff in it? It usually has a couple of jelly jars in there. Don't throw out the jelly jars. They're like the perfect size for something like this, the perfect size. So what I'm going to do is literally take, let's see. I'm gonna put this real quick in a little plastic thing with a spout. Okay, it's real quick, and there you go. Oh, it smells really good. It smells really good. So here you go. This is gonna be refrigerated and perfect. Perfect. Now, here's a little trick. How many of you buy these little guys? These little guys are awesome. I send samples out in these. I get these on Amazon. But I could actually fill up this little guy right here, okay? And now I have a handy little summertime sun lip protector that I'm gonna refrigerate that I could throw in my beach bag. So I might make a few and mail them to my friends and say, here, try this for the summertime and let me know how you like it. Because I love sending my friends samples. I'm kind of a kook like that. All right, so I've made a couple of them and I have a little bit left over. So I'm gonna take what's left over and put it in a little glass container for now, just until, or you know what, actually, I think I'm just gonna pour it back into here so that if I have to remelt it, it's ready to go. All right, that's number one. So we just finished making the summertime sun protection for your lips. How quick was that? Literally super duper simple. All right, the next thing we're going to make is homemade sunburn spray, okay? Because all of us, including myself, have kind of spent too much time in the sun. And so if you don't put the right amount of sun protection on yourself, ouch, and it hurts. So we're gonna make a healing spray that's gonna help you relax, feel comfortable, and take the sting out, okay? So what you're going to need is, let me get another thing. This is very old and very ugly looking, but it's great for do-it-yourself stuff because that's all I use it for. All right, so what you're going to need is a 1/2 cup of water. So what I like to do is get my measuring cups. Here's my 1/2 cup. And I am going to fill that up with water. And I'm back, sorry, okay? And we're going to add the 1/2 cup right in here. Then we're gonna need a 1/3 cup of aloe vera. Make sure the aloe vera you're getting is no colors added, fragrance free. Just make sure it's chemical free, that you're using something, because you wanna make sure you're getting 100% pure aloe vera gel. All right, so we're gonna need a 1/3 of this, a 1/3. So I'm just going to take this little thick guy off because I'm gonna be pumping too long that way. And we're just gonna pour it right in here. There you go. Here you go. It's coming. Here's your 1/3. So you got your 1/3 of aloe vera gel, and I'm going to add that right into my water. And I might have to scoop a little bit. So let me get my scooper and scoop the rest in there. All right, that's perfect. Alrighty, now what do I need? Now in here, you're going to need essential oils, of course. So what better essential oils to help you when you're feeling icky and sore and you just want your skin to be happy, right? So what oils would you use? I use, my two favorite are right here. It's going to be frankincense, which is so super amazing for your skin. And of course, lavender. Who doesn't love lavender? So we're going to add, oh, and we need peppermint too. I just looked at my recipe. So we're gonna do 10 drops of frankincense. Okay. Then we're going to add 10 drops of lavender. Drops of lavender, and then we need 5 drops of peppermint. So where's my peppermint? Here we go. Got my 5 drops of peppermint. And now what do you think we have to do? We're gonna mix them all up. We're gonna mix them up. So I'm gonna get a spoon, right? And we're just gonna stir this baby up. Oh my Lord, it smells so yummy. Okay, so not only is it gonna make your skin feel happy, it makes you feel happy because it smells great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I make sure I'm stirring it really, really well because I wanna make sure that the aloe vera breaks up well in the water. So, and I think it's doing a good job. So having like a spoon like this is really good because it kind of like whips it up better. Goes right through it and breaks it up. So I think we got it. We got it. It's good. So now what I'm going to do is when you're using anything like this, make sure you're using a glass jar. Again, I'm going to say, I can't say that enough. Use a glass jar. These are 2-ounce Cobalt Blue glass jars. You could get blue, you could get amber. I love these. They're handy. You can take them everywhere. So 2 ounces. This one's 2 ounces. So we're going to pour. I don't think I need that little funnel. We're just going to pour right into my glass jar. Go. There you go. And I have enough for another jar. So you get about 2 jars out of this, which is pretty cool. Then you put the sprayer over it. And there you go. There you go. So now I'll shake this up really well. And I'm gonna, let's get this going. And there you go. Spraying it. Smells fabulous. And this is great for your kids. At least you know what you're putting on your kids. You know that you're putting good stuff on them and keeping them safe from all chemicals and all that other gook that they really don't need to have. Down the road, it just wreaks havoc to our body, right? Okay, so I made 2 different things today, right? And they were really easy to make, super simple to make. The first one was the summertime sun lip protection, and the second one was a spray for after sun. So if you have too much sun on your body, then you want that spray. All these recipes and more can be found on YouTube, because I do upload these and add them to YouTube, so you can always find them again on YouTube and again in this group. And just so that you know, out of the 4 essential oil bottles that I used, 3 of them, so the lavender, the peppermint, and the frankincense, comes in the premium starter kit. So if you're not a member and you want to become a member today, know that already 3 of the 11 essential oils that come in the kit these 3 are already in there. So it's the best bang for your buck. As far as the carrot seed oil, it's totally inexpensive. Throw it on as an add-on, put it on your Essential Rewards, and bam, you got yourself the perfect recipe for summertime. So I'm glad you joined me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And until next Monday, well, I'll see what I'm going to make next. I don't know. So if you guys want something that you want to learn how to make and you want to see it visually, definitely leave comments behind and let me know, so I'm happy to show you. With that, have an awesome beginning of the week. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day every single day, and enjoy it, because summer is short in New York, guys, right? Mwah. Love you all. Have a good one. Ciao.